Sound check 1, 2, 3. All right, start. Let's start the search for rat holes and base spots on the new center map. All right, there we go. There we have it. I disabled the clouds, I disabled the trees, and I disabled the fog, I think. So this should uh, allow me look for things a little bit better. Also, I'm gonna increase the gamma a little bit more. There we go. So let me just for place some foundations around here. There we go. Nice. What are we doing here? Let's tie up. Place is a little bit bad, so gamma 4. It's a little bit white, but I think it's better. So, let me see. It's also a pretty bright day right now. Low, so that's a little bit making good to see. Alright, we're gonna cover this pillar now. I started to see foundations pretty much everywhere. Can't say that this is a complete search, like I have a lot of space to cover still, but it does look better. And I was gonna make the video about the place, the cave under the map, but I just wanted to stream first and deal with that later, since now I have the time. Right, that was a little bit promising, but that was a little bit looked like somewhere, and it did not. There wasn't any opening there. So this pillar is so difficult to place foundations up to bottom, top to bottom. That's why I'm doing a circle around it. I think the circle works better here in a shape like this. Right, what is this? Okay. And no one is on the stream yet. I'm gonna see if I am live. Alright, I'm live. I see that. I'm on live, I guess. We are saying I am live with the YouTube streams. Kinda like impersonating the channel's character. But if it was TV, I guess you need to say on live, because you're on the TV's live stream as a person, but here you are live as a channel, right? Not really sure about the grammatical rules there. All right, maybe today I can do a 3 hour uninterrupted stream and maybe will break my live stream viewer record. I think it was 24,000 people in 3 hours. So can I break that? And if I can break that, I am pretty sure that we can reach 16,000 subscribers because I should get 140. I think that's what I need, 140 subscribers. So I should get that many subscribers if 30,000 people shows up on this stream in the next 3 hour. Guessing I get like 40, 30 subscribers every 10,000 people that joins this stream. So let's see if that's gonna happen. And I just see one person join the stream. Welcome to that unknown person. You can see who's watching this. In few minutes we should see some uh, short stab people coming in with the recommendation of the short stab. And everything is working right. There we go. I'm seeing an increase now. Very nice. All right. This pillar is quite large, honestly. I thought it was a little bit smaller. Let's go. And I should run this. That is paused. Okay. All right. The YouTube subscribe thing should work every 5 minutes. I think I should change that video to make it like every minute. Right. It looks like it can be an opening if you are far away, but when you get close with the light shining upon that area, you see that it's just a wall. Right, we might see something nice here, maybe. some space. Don't have to be nothing. Second. There we go. It's been 10 minutes. This is a little bit slow start on this stream. Not sure it's gonna if it's still gonna work. I might have drained the curiosity of people with these search streams, and I just counted yesterday. I have spent more than 25 hours on this map looking for base locations and placing foundations. That is how much I streamed. Around 25 hours. That is quite insane. The time of it will actually give me no light. We are not seeing that jump in the short streams. Oh, and looks like this might be the last stream for this content because it might be saturated. I was actually very amazed by how many people were showing up to these streams because I don't think it's like super entertaining content. It was a shock to me for me like to see 20,000 people. They were not staying on the stream for a long time. The average was like 20 seconds, 22 seconds, but it was still. Oh, what is that? There's a stego. The baby stegos. We were not supposed to spawn here, I think. Oh, and I forgot to leave me alone, just in case. And looks like we are at the end of that. We'll see. So I'm just gonna go all the way to the top. right, that is a surprise. Was not expecting the stream to be go up and jump again after 17 minutes. I thought it was gonna be my last stream. Welcome to the stream, everyone, and hey, it's me. Welcome back again. It's me is a name or someone in the chat. I'm not saying that to myself. So this stream started very slowly, like very at the start it was very quiet. So I thought maybe YouTube algorithm was done with this content. I was like a little bit sad about that, and now I see that it's jumped back to 74 people. Maybe it's gonna be a little bit uh, less now, but that is definitely a good enough number for me to keep doing this. I think it can be another channel record with 30,000 people, but we can still search this map quite a while. I'm also thinking something about these streams, like it's a little bit boring stream until you find a base location. So maybe I should put on another a video on the screen. That's like what people do with the shorts content. There's like two different videos running on the screen. So maybe I can do something like that. Maybe I can do some gameplay. Maybe I can add another on my streams, just like build and stuff, something like that. So I did find a thing here, but we can't go in there. It's blocked by the terrain. Thinking about trying that. So you would, this would be the mainstream, and then you would watch a video on the side, building stuff, something like that. Right, looks like this area is pretty clean. No cracks and holes, no base locations. Right, we are even back to 100 people watching this. That is pretty good. So this is what we are searching. If we're gonna be able to find a rat hole in this side of the map. So I'm just placing foundations and looking at these areas carefully, marking them with foundations and to see that they don't lead anywhere. Right, 130. It's quite high. Right, what are we doing? Yeah. All right, welcome to the stream, everyone. I'm having a little bit trouble talking about something, and I'm doing this because there isn't much to say. If I was like playing the game, I would talk about my next plan, what to tame, and where to build, how to build, all that stuff like the boss fights, the boss killer, boss fighter dinos, the tributes, artifacts. There's like so much things to talk about the game, but in this one, I'm just placing foundations and searching the map. Alright, so what is this here? But is this a real thing? Actually, the terrain is not of a stone. Go up. Nathan Reese, welcome back. How are you doing? Oh, Spider-Man, go up. There might be a place there I think I saw, but I didn't check because I was doing a straight line placement. Yes, that's it. Find in the way to tame a gigantoraptor in my solo small tribes. Really? You mean official small tribe server? That is quite a good project, but is it really useful for the uh, solo servers? How is it going? Anything found yet on this stream? Nothing yet. It's been 25 minutes, so I did not found anything yet. But it is going pretty nice. Unfortunately, latest videos about the locations that I featured in those videos did not perform well, and I think I am running out of thumbnails and like the video titles, so I will maybe make one or two uh, videos, and then I'm thinking about combining all the locations I found, and I think I found a new title for it. So what if I feature all the locations I found in a video and call it like I searched this map for 25 hours, maybe like 30 hours, and this is all the locations I found, and I just post them without any ranking, and then I can pick 10 good locations from those places and then post the best top 10 locations. Could be amazing, but it's not the titles, it's the game. It's a little dead. Well, you are right on that. If ARK Ascended had 100,000 people playing it right now, I'm sure those videos will perform a lot better. But I think it's down to 10,000. I haven't checked for a while. I have saw a screenshot on Twitter, and I think the lowest player count was 7,000. That is quite insane. I think if they don't fix that, it's gonna be out of the 100 charts. ASA and ASE has the same player base. Yes, it does, and they're staying on the ASE. Right, so what do we have here? We go up there. So we got a vertical rat hole, but there isn't any space to build. And now we are taking €5 for every dino they make. I think they're gonna give one dino for free, and they will charge one dino. I'm guessing that's what they're gonna do. So one free dino with the new DLC. Like they gave away Faso on the Scorched Earth, and they gave away modded creatures that goes all the other maps. In this map you have the Shastasaurus that you can just get it for free. Well, I mean not free with the base game, with the main game you paid. And they are putting one creature behind the paywall. At the moment there are two creatures you cannot access and you cannot interact if you don't pay anything extra other than the main ARK Ascended game, ARK Survival Ascended. One is the Oasisaur, Unity Bob's Tall Tales, and the other one is the Pyromane. And in 2 years we might have almost 10 creatures you cannot interact. And if you think about the balance, that is insanely broken. Like if you can't access 10 new dinos, you have like zero chance of doing anything. Oh, all right, anything in the game. Yo, if you found a good rat hole underwater, if it's a Shastasaurus, you could make bug. You could make base without tech engrams underwater. That is correct, but you have to get the Shasta saddle. And Chemical XC, hey, welcome back to the stream. How are you doing? There we go. It's afternoon here, but I think it's morning for you. Alright, I have found another rat hole, but there is no space. But Shasta is actually huge, so Shastasaurus, I don't think that would fit any underwater rat holes. That thing can barely hit caves, I think. So it's actually pretty insane. And you don't need like a cave to use the saddle. The saddle works on its own. It has its own air. With a normal ARK knowledge you could easily farm the saddle. I guess you can, but I think they are out of the drops. The entrance, it's not a problem. You could use crap out to fit in the Shasta. Well, I guess that's an idea, you know. But you have to activate the cryopod. And if you don't have a cryo fridge that is powered, and you have to build tech, you need to have a vacuum compartment. You don't need tech generator, You need one vacuum compartment if you find the perfect spot to work that plan. You need to get a vacuum compartment, place generator, place generator, place the cryo fridge, uncryo the Shasta, and then you live there. But you won't really have any defenses. I think making the Shastasaurus saddle crafted in the replicator, that is actually, that kind of beats the point. One question, the craft fridge has any kind of height limit? I think it's a bubble. It's like a bubble range, like the generators or the other stuff. I don't think ARK can have range like a vertical range or like horizontal range only. I mean, it could have, I guess, but I think it's just a bubble around the cryo fridge. Let me see if they have like a show range thing. Can you show? Yes, there is like show range, but oh, it is here. It's show range. It's different. It's not like a generator range, but it has a range like that. We didn't actually see that properly. Let's go see up here. Alright, it's not like the tech generator. Maybe it has height limit, but I can't really see. All I see is these light blue lines, and it goes all the way here, so I'm guessing it's a bubble. William Bridgewood. Oh, what you working on? I'm still working on looking the base locations. It don't say, it doesn't say height. Yes, you can't really see the height. And what did I find here? Looks like a nice entrance for a cave, but it is actually just this. That's all about with this space. It's not useful. 7722 under the third waterfall. There's a rattle. I think it's been big enough for a Shasta. But really, let me count that. Let me actually check that. 77 and 22. I'll just check it later. Alright, I was actually checking the site of the floating island. So looks pretty alright, but I just want to finish this side. It looks better, would look better if this is finished. And what do we have here? Let's see if we can go anywhere. Remember I told you a rattle on lava? Yes, I did not check that, but I think I marked that. Yes, I marked it. I found how to enter. Really? That is really good. Since you said that yesterday, let's go and check that actually. Let's go and check that location under the lava. Oh, so you have to use consumables to decrease the damage you take, and then how you can enter. Alright, we can try that. So 1000 HP did not work because it's like, oh, what is this? Because it's percentage damage. What a nice entrance for a cave. It's even like goes down like this. Yeah, it's an amazing rattle if you have tech EPs. It's not percentage, right? So you can have a good character to start in there. How did you find that location? Are you searching the map like that, or you saw it on a video? With tar and beer you can go 600 HP and enter. Alright, I think consumables in ARK is super OP for some reason. Would like more realistic effects on that. Myself, like we are doing, alright, that is very good for you. Are you planning on living that location? Because I am going there and most likely it might be patched, but might get patched, but in this location I wish I can found elements. You have to do the boss fight. Alright, this is super bright, but I think I found it. It's here. How can we move this lava? Gamma, and if I just remove this, it's on the cave. It's on the cave. Lava drop down cave. Alright, is it not the cave I'm in? So this is the coordinates you told me. I won't actually check these areas. Alright, the coordinates brings me here. I go just ghost. So there is nothing to go in ghost, so really, but it's not showing me anything. Oh, it's like there's a cave down there. Alright, so I'm going down with ghost and now I'm in lava. But I'm in also mesh. If I go down, I might delete it now. Got some stuff here. I might need to disable glitch. Alright, we got so many trees here. Wait, I'm entering on my solo. I tell you the exact codes. Alright. I just deactivated the foliage and I lagged the game. Can I use scuba in this location? That helps me. I think scuba helps here in the lava. Gas mask, not really helping. Can we remove lava with a command? What is this? Are they being serious right now? They put metal nodes under the lava. Is it for the magma soul? I think you're gonna farm metal, obsidian, crystal with the magma soul when it's out. I think that's a very nice touch. What is this here? Salt, and we get keratin with these. Alright, it's just salt. As you can see, house center is way better than the island because they added some of the new materials. Alright, that is so different. A little bit different, not that much. I'm gonna disable the foliage again. Let me go ghost. So it's 16.7. Right now. And 57.6. 7.6. Alright, this is the exact coordinates. So this is just how deep though? Let me go up. Am I gonna see any other lava? I don't think it's this. And this looks very realistic. You are in the right place. Right, let's go down. So am I in the right place now with the how deep I am? Alright, then it's here. It's very difficult to see. Did you manage to really enter this area? I think this is it. That is actually crazy achievement. Grapple and crouch. It's hard, but you can. Why am I swimming? To crouch and grapple. Now I'm inside. It opens here. It's a little difficult. Alright. It's very difficult actually. So we are right now. There we go. It's actually an insane location. But we have entrance here. Is this the place you own? If you go up. Alright, this place is unraidable. Can you actually raid this place? Like, this is quite insane. I need to test this really with normal character and figure out how to enter here. And you don't even need anything else. You can just live here in the lava. In the lava. But I can't swim in the lava. Is this a glitch? I'm not sure you are supposed to be able to swim in the lava. Kinda lost. You could walk the whole lava cave. I thought you were supposed to be able to swim but burn at the same time. So I'm gonna put just put a ceiling down. This is might be the most OP base location. Let's say in the lava. Right. So this is the base location. Pyramanes would work if you can get them to swim in the lava. Do they protect you from the lava damage? And Marshall Weekly, welcome to the stream. I wish I could test those, but I can't test with pyromanes. So this is the location. 16.8, 57.6. You come here under this location. Pyro helps to sink, but you can't enter with it. I guess as much as help, like whatever you can use, it's good. So you come here, I'm gonna destroy this. You come here, you crouch, you grapple up, and you grapple again, and you're still not out. You need to walk a little bit and grapple up, and you get stuck there. You grapple up this side and still stuck. Grapple up, and you're in. One in large form, yes. Small form only gives extra temperature to insulation. I don't think the lava is the insulation kind of problem. It just burns you like a fire wyvern. So with tech boots, it is fairly easy to go into this cave, but without tech boots, yes, it's constant damage. So I'm gonna go on top of this rock. I'm gonna crouch here, but I can't stand on anything. Need to be able to stand here, and doesn't work. I need to be able to stay here. And Strix, welcome back again. Go to 7587. It's a hatch frame cave. Nobody have ever raided me there. They tried, but no luck. Right? I think I know that cave. Being able to walk on lava is actually insane, like walk under the lava. What is this place though? Maybe there's an easier entrance. I wish I could live on this lava spot, but without TPs it's not worth living there. I think it's impossible living here if you don't have TPs. This will like definitely destroy your progress. Amro Magrawi, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? So Nathan, someone in the chat, one of my subscribers, just found an insane location that is 99.9% unraidable, and I was checking that location, but I don't think you can enter this base location without tech boots. Need tech boots because you can't grapple inside if you can't stand on certain things. I don't think anybody has to rate this. Well, if it's possible, people will try. Like after a while, you get so much resources and there isn't any way to spend them. So you just throw them at other people. I managed to do it without tech. Alright. If you can manage to do that, that means it is actually possible. I'm like that, but I'm a little bit disoriented. How? So you have to walk on lava, inside the lava, and you go to a certain spot, and then you grapple up. It's just super OP. And you just lose so much HP trying to get into the space, and the space is also quite large. I think this would be your main area. It's separated from down there like this. You would also build all these places. Scrap. So you have the pyromane DLC and you use that. If it's more than one industrial. No, you can fit many. If it's more than one industrial, correct. You can fit everything here. You would just build this entire area, cover it with foundations and ceilings. You just cover the entire area with normal ceilings, with pillars and all that stuff. So it looks like that is the only entrance. I'm looking for another entrance as well. Also, I'm looking for the exit. So seeing it gives you like 3 more lava ticks. Pyromane helps a lot. It would be really nice. There was a couple of locations that you can enter with the pyromane inside the lava, so that would make the pyromane a lot more pay to win, but it would also make sense a lot. Imagine if there was like 5 base locations that you have to go through lava for a long time, and then you go up and it opens to like a hill or normal air, and with the pyromane you could be able to do that easily. Yep, that is foundation, the whole rat hole with foundations. Found one, but it's just to hide loot, not to live. I'm kinda trying to skip those locations that doesn't have enough space to build. This is the exit. Movie upstream. Welcome to the stream. I know a mesh hole on floating islands. Built there unofficial before. Really? I think there's like hundreds of mesh holes around the map. Alright, maybe we can place a foundation there like this. Alright, I managed to get out from this location without tech boots, so it is possible. It is very possible. I am in the lava right now. I could be alpha if I want just meshing people. Well, that's never works out in the end. You just get banned. Right, so I'm gonna try to go to this place. A bed here without tech boots. Let's try. If you don't crouch, this place is not big enough for a player to walk in. I have tech boots and I can't go in there, and I can try the grapple. It doesn't work. I'm not small enough to fit. You need to crouch, and crouching and then grappling actually decreases your character size for some reason. So We crouch here and grapple up all the way up there, and then need to go here, then grapple up. So there we go. So it is possible without tech boots. I now managed to enter this most insane and OP base location without tech boots, and for some reason it gets dark in the cave when the day turns to night. It's insane that they didn't fix this. It's insane that they didn't fix this problem with daytime lightning. I am in this cave that has lava. It is like this is the only light source in this cave, and if it's like 3 a.m. this cave is dark as if I'm outside. This is actually super annoying. With ARK Ascended Unreal Engine 5, this updated version, that we don't get to have a natural lightning. Anyway, you can go in, you can go out without meshing, without tech boots, without any of those. Don't make a solo video for this rat hole, please. Just put it in the video with all the rat holes. I think this worth a solo video, but if that's what you say, I will respect your wishes, since you told me about this location and helped me find it. It would be a really nice solo video, but I guess it will be in the big video. Alright, it's a little bit difficult, but once you get in here, you're never gonna use this location, because you just use TPs. It is actually difficult to get out. Yes, you're just using TPs. And I don't think anyone will try to rate this legit. They would just try to mesh it by thinking like it's a mesh base anyway. But it is actually a regular base. And this is how you get out. You come here and you crouch, you go as close as possible, you grapple here, and you just pull, you drop here, and then you go this side. And then you're basically out of the cave. Alright. Now, let's go. I'm now living on a rat hole that has posted a YouTuber in 20 rat hole video, and 1 whole month it don't get patched. I guess it is fine then. But sometimes it takes a long time. Could be that too. Alright. Escape. Let's get out of this place and go back to the floating island. And it's been 1 hour and I got almost 7,000 views. Very nice. And 13 likes. Where are we? I disabled the fog, but what is this weather? Why do I see? Maybe that's the gamma. Gamma I had. I think that was the gamma. Not a fog. The location. Well, what's the well about? It's me. What are we gonna do here now? Let's do this side. Seven 7,000 views in 1 hour. Oh, all right. It's been like that since last week. This is the shorts format, so people are like checking the stream quite quickly because of the shorts tab. My retention rate is 21 seconds, which I think that is why these streams are basically generate no revenue, and it's mostly for uh, recognition and subscribers. That's what it brings. Right, what do we have here? Right, that's something. Second. Will you be streaming tomorrow? I hope so. We'll see. Alright, this is a promising location. Let's see if it's gonna lead anywhere. Okay, I'll see you then. I'm going to bed. Alright, have a good night. Thank you for joining the stream. Let's see, are you gonna lead somewhere? Unfortunately, it did not. I also dropped in that cave, but if I go with tech boots, I'm gonna destroyable like anything here. Alright, looked like it was something, but then was not it. I'm wondering, is there a command to make the lava more visible? You need a transmitter to leave that lava cave and teleporter for convenience, but if you have a transmitter you can live there, you can survive there easily, and if you have teleporter you can have the best time of your game. It isn't. What do you mean? Isn't? So it's the commands, all right. So there's the command to make the lava a little bit better and easier to see. Would be actually really helpful if there was one. But I guess if you put a little bit of base close by, you would keep trying that, and eventually when you are in the base, but you have to carry the transmitter on you, it's actually quite risky. But if you want to know, I'm searching most of the lava, and that is the only rat hole I found. That's a little bit bad. Lava Island is quite large, so you would expect a little bit more. But the ratholes are not that common when you think about it. Like people think these like ratholes are everywhere. People think like that, but when you actually start searching the map, it is like uh, compare the size of the map and the ratholes you find. It's actually quite few and quite small. But the thing is, rat holes have quite an effect on the game. They are overpowered. As long as you can have a nice base in Ark, you can cause a serious damage to any tribe. I think that's why people tend to cheat and build mesh bases, because the power difference for having a base and not having a base is actually insane. Like maybe having a base somewhere like increases your power by maybe like 100 times. You just start on a server and you just do play like 5 hours compared to having a base. It's just insane. All right, this is a nice search. Not so bad. A lot of foundations I am seeing. Here, much. All right, after that, lava location, you won't be able to find, probably, you won't be able to find anything as good. But still, this is a nice search. Let's keep doing that. And then I check how many subscribers I got from 8,000 people joining this stream. How close I am to the 16,000. It is 113. That's what I need. And let's see how much I gained. I guess same people are joining the stream because I just gained 20 subscribers. I'm guessing my subscribers are joining the chat at this point and not maybe a lot of new people. Unfortunately, it's not generating as much. I was thinking for 10,000 I would get 50 subscribers, but it's probably a lot lower than that. So I might not be able to reach 16,000 subscribers on this stream, but maybe tomorrow that will happen. My goal is to get 20,000 by the end of the year, and if I can keep making content uh, every few days, every other day, maybe sometimes every day, that would be possible. Right, how is this stream doing? Is there any lag or something? Looks like we are fine. Yesterday I had experienced couple of drops and it was quite bad. Alright, this place looks nice. Let's continue and this. Also, if anyone can answer this, I'm actually curious about that. If anyone watching this stream from the YouTube Shorts tab can tell me, do you see any ads on the stream ever? Like, if you are watching on the Shorts tab, because I think the YouTube Shorts app ads work like when you skip the video and go to another video. So I'm curious if there is any ads on the YouTube Shorts live stream. I feel like there isn't any. You only get ads if you watch it on the full screen mod, or if you go to another shorts and you get ads in between, but not when you are watching. I would appreciate if anyone can answer that. That would just an information that I will have. I don't think I can do anything with it. I can't like change that. I'm just curious if it's because of the short tab there isn't much any ad revenue, or is it because it's the watch time. Alright, there's some space here where we can rebuild. Is it the retention rate or is it the short tab? I'm trying to find an answer to this question. And the next stream I am planning on adding a video on the screen, so you would have two things to watch. At 4 and 28 at the world border, it's not an OP rattle, but you can have a Shasta in and defend it. Really? Let me look that up. Point 4. Here. That's one M22 tank. That is a one name change. Rexy, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Five and 8.8. We'll see that. Yes. Good, how are you? I am doing good as well. Thank you for asking. Have you seen the new content type I am making ever since last week? Just blow up for no reason, and now I am stuck making this content. I can't pass this, you know. No, sorry, I didn't. So you'll probably see how many people watching this stream. I was gonna make a video about some base locations on the center map, so I just started looking for it, and it took me like few hours to find a couple of good spots. And then I was thinking about turning them into a video, but I just want to find more rat holes, more locations. But I thought instead of just looking all that stuff off stream and just by myself, watching a video or something, maybe I would just stream it. I started streaming this and I got hundreds of people watching it, and my first stream got 9,000 views. Ever since that, I tried to stream every day. I couldn't stream every day. I did take breaks, but ever since that, this is my main focus, because so many people is liking that. Is it true that the Power Rangers are coming to ARK? Is it not true? They're not coming. They are already here. The Power Rangers are in the game. These are skins, and you can just apply them to your character and all that stuff. There are videos people playing with the Power Rangers, and some creatures turn into mechanic bots, something like that. So you can actually use them right now, but I haven't really did that because unfortunately I really don't like that. You know about the ice place rat hole, Richard? I haven't checked the snow, and I'm trying to not watch any videos, so I don't know about that rat hole. Oh, I did see a PvP video about a very small rat hole in the snow, but I don't know the location. I'm trying to not watch rat hole showcases, so I wouldn't be like biased on my search. Just wanna do a good search for everything. Okay, what do you think about the Power Rangers stuff? Just I was saying that is not for me. I don't really enjoy that. I mean, it is nice, the Power Rangers. I kinda like that, but mixing that with ARK at this extent, I would like to have like tech suits pretending to be a Power Ranger. That's kind of nice, but adding the whole thing a little bit breaking the game for me. I have to leave again. All right, Rexy, or do you want to be like that one M22? Thank you for joining the stream. Are you building a rat hole for this live? I'm not building. I'm just searching for them. And when I found them, I am marking and their coordinates. I could try to build a rat hole, but I don't know how people will react to that. I'm just trying to find the content that is most liked. I could try to build a base defense on the giant hatchway cave. I was thinking about doing that. You and you. Alright. Nice. Sag a little bit. If you see a Shastasaurus, to put a craft fridge to drop the other Shastasaurus, you could enter a rat hole without tech. Where this at? Luke Baker, welcome to the stream. This is the center map, and this is the floating island. It's here. So are you spamming where you search so you know you check the area? That is correct, Richard. That is exactly what I am doing. I look at this location and I just put a foundation there, and those places are marked now, and I know that I don't have to search these areas again because there is nothing there. And if I found a rat hole, like imagine if this was a good base location, I would just place a bed and then I will have all these beds. These are all possible base locations. Some of them are unusable mesh holes. Some of them are bad. Some of them are good. So many locations. I mark them with beds, and I mark the terrain with triangle foundations. Like, I'm not gonna spend my time here again because I know this area is checked. It's not super efficient at finding them, but if you want to do like a big project like this, I think at the end it becomes efficient because you won't look at the same location. But placing foundations does take a time, like your eye is actually a lot faster. You can just scan the area and check few spots and move on. But your memory is not that good, so you will forget about that. You check this spot and you'll check it again. This is my this is how my experience went. So I developed this technique, just spam the area. Man check 25 to 54 under the little cave underwater with a Shasta. It could be an amazing rat hole. Alright then. But you don't need to check with the Shasta because getting a Shasta is as difficult, like the Shasta saddle, as difficult as getting a tech vacuum compartment. So I would rather get few vacuum compartments instead of a Shasta saddle. I guess you don't need element for the Shasta, but with vacuum compartments, you need two elements. How it tames, I don't know. I made a video about that. It's like one of the easiest tames ever. It's a passive tame with the dolphin. You just go with the ichty. You just go and lure it above the water, near the water, and then you clear leeches that spawns on the Shasta, and you just feed an exceptional kibble. You don't need element. Yes, that is the only difference. But you need element to run the tech replicator. You need to kill the boss too for the tech replicator. So you can trade with other players. Needs to be a kibble. Yes, it's the exceptional kibble. Alright, let's go to your spot again. You need a replicator to make the saddle, correct? 25 and 52. Oh, what do you mean? 552. So you would farm some heavy turrets and trade them for the Shasta saddle. So instead of that, just trade the vacuum compartments, if you ask me. Yeah, that would be worth. Oh, there is a so here. You don't take exams, you are cooked well. In PvE, in like these let's plays, it's actually quite interesting. In let's plays, ARK actually ends if you beat the boss. Like, the game actually ends when you beat the boss, but on PvP the game starts after you beat the boss. So I placed some vacuum compartments here for some reason, I don't know. Is there like a location here? In that little cave on border. There's no border here. Oh, you're on today again. Hey, Pro Slingshot. Welcome back to the stream. I just started an hour ago. I am planning on doing a little bit more, over 2 hours maybe. I will try to go 3, but sometimes it's a little bit tiring. Alright, 54.2, and I'm gonna go 25.3. Are you kidding me? I found this location. It's quite nice. And for some reason I have vacuum compartments right here. Not sure if I found this location. Oh nice, by the way, I found out I have since yesterday. What is that? We could just on here. Just what is the name of that? That is correct. It is quite a nice spot, and you can like swim. Very nice. I don't understand why do I have this. If I have found this spot, I would have vacuum compartments here. A little bit weird. I'm just gonna put a bed down here, and I will call it Nathan Underwater. Very nice. When your chin or other places smells like a ball. Oh, sorry for that. So that's like an illness. All right, I didn't know the like the variation that you used. I hope you get well very soon. So we don't have an opening here. That is good. So this side could be your main base, and we just have this. It's a very decent spot. Thank you. All right, you're welcome. It's a very good spot, but you just wanted to check the Shasta. So let's see the Shasta. You don't need Shasta here, like that would actually make this space worse. Okay. Because they can kill the Shasta, and there we go, it just fits quite well. You need vacuum compartments, that is way better. And I think I can delete these locations. Oh, I didn't add that. Let's see the other underwater you told me. Also, I think I'm gonna search the underwater now. I just want to get more locations. Alright, what do we have here? Is it all the way down here? If you place a generator on the Shasta, you could place turrets on the entrance without tech gen. I don't think platforms can I don't think they can power outside things. It can really. Have you tested that? Because as far as I know, you can place a generator on a raft, but that doesn't work with the outside turrets. But it's different with ARK Ascended. I haven't tested it. Let's see. So you see it doesn't work. Show range, we are in the range. So the platform only works whatever is in the platform. Even if you are in the range, you can't use that. It has to be on the terrain. You also know that you can destroy the Shasta saddle compartment with the admin mod. And we have this though, for some reason this is not destroyed. And I just destroyed that. These are still here for some reason. And I can't destroy this. But if you remove the saddle and put it back on, you'll get it back. It's very weird. Green Lightning, welcome back. There we go. It works like you can destroy this with the admin command. Like I'm hitting G and it's just destroyed. This is here. And destroy that. There we go. And Green Lightning, how are you doing? It's been a while. We missed a couple of streams. Alright, so what was that location you told me? You said at the world border there is a base location here. I think you're talking about this location. This is one of the first locations I found. It's quite nice. But you can, it's actually quite easy to raid because how big the entrance is. And there isn't so much space. It's a mid-tier underwater base, if you ask me, because you can put anything here, like the basilos, turtles, stegos, everything can be used, and it's very close to the shore, so you can uncryo stegos here and just send them down here. You know the other big rat hole you found at the bottom of pillar under center floating island? That's second one I was telling you about. I know, that's why it's in the same video. I just put them together, two locations you told me, and I just made one video in those two locations. They are pretty good locations, but I think I would prefer the big one. And this location I already know about this, so I'm just gonna delete that. I will keep this. Could have found this location you told me that was underwater. So should I look for some more underwater locations? I did search some. We got the snow here. I'm sure there's like more locations there. Right, so I'm gonna go that side. Gonna look some water locations. I don't have enough. Let me see how many locations I have in water. Next area could be lava islands. What do you mean next area? To search, you mean? So this is, what is the name of this bed? Don't see because we got metal. Oh, these are metal. These are not actually good base locations. I need to find some base locations because I don't have a lot of underwater locations. No other big spots found really beside the bridge and the cave on under side that crouch cave. I think we found quite a lot of big spots. Right. Right, I'm gonna place some foundations now at this underwater area. I did search the entire waters at the edges, corners, but I did not place any foundations, so it's actually super likely that I missed many of these spots. Oh, No spot yet. Right now I am looking for underwater trench location. Can fit a Shasta inside, that'd be awesome if you can find, because the trench is the resource spot, I guess. Are you calling this area the trench? Not sure. Or are you calling this area at the border? Like this is the trench, right? Like, yeah, you're basically in one that goes really ill if you find squid. Still getting dark in this deep ocean. I wish at some point they fix these daylight issues. The daylight cannot have any effect in a cave or if you are too deep in the ocean. Squid area, right. You found the Castorides level 1. Could be your server settings. If you don't change your server settings, I think the default one starts from level 1 and goes like level 40 or something, maybe 33. I think it goes to 30. And it goes to 38 for tech dinos. I'm on official. Oh, and that is a glitch then. That is an unexpected glitch. You're not supposed to have those on official. Alright, I found a very tiny rat hole. I'm just gonna cover this area because it is bad. I don't think we can do anything with it. You can hide a box or something, but that is a waste to mark. Like when you get to the deep part stuff, start glowing that area, I look for ratholes. Alright, where are you from? I am from Turkey, and now it's called Turkey too in English, with the native way of saying it. But it was known for Turkey. There we go. Go down. Right, not so bad. I will jump. I was gonna check the spots. Right, what is going on here? I need to find like 30 underwater spots so I can pick 10. Right. Let's do that here. There's something here that I don't see. Disabled some of the stuff, maybe that's why. Shalom, we have that in a different saying as salam. But that is the another religious way of saying. Right, so that's like the same thing in a different language. Similar, I guess. That's now. All right. It's like this area. And it should translate to peace in English. I think it's the peace be on you or upon you. That is the exact translation. I found a mesh spot on official. I enter an anti-mesh. Told this not gonna happen. Oh, that's sad. That's sad for you, but it's good for the game. If it's like a blocking a mesh spot, that's good. I hope they can cover those locations as well, so no one can enter to that place by accident. Alright, another spot, and how about this? The underwater spots, you can't use this, should be a lot better, because the reason why, because you need vacuum compartments to live there. It needs to be a lot better. So far I see you only found 4 major ratholes in 14 island, right? I guess I didn't count, but I think I made videos about that. So there are some locations I didn't make videos, but I do make videos if the spot is so good. But I think I didn't make, I kept one spot, so could be a few more spots. What is your favorite dinosaur? Says Soul. Don't really have one, but I do like Tylas. I do like to have one and venture around the map. And the wyverns are really nice too, but I don't think they qualify. I lost a 300 damage crossbow with the anti-mesh. That is unfortunate. And sometimes it just deletes you, sometimes it kills you. So if it didn't delete you, maybe you can try to grapple it back. Alright, we are close to 2 hours, and unfortunately we're not gonna get a record. I think my body is 3 kilometers away, so I think anti-mesh took it and take it away. What is up before? Is that a bro or before? Your boy Huzaifa, welcome to the stream. I watched your short video, by the way, about an FPS game. I don't really play that game, so I can't tell you much about that. But I did see, and the music was a little bit too loud for my liking. It's a ping on the map, I still believe. Oh, if you didn't actually spawn at the other side of the map, the anti-mesh could have some new feature and like takes your body away. Maybe puts it under the map or above the map, something like that. We are underwater in this part of the stream. We're gonna stay like this for a while, at least maybe probably at the end of the stream. I just want to find locations. I just have one new location here, someone told me, but for some reason I had vacuum compartments in front. I might have found that location and did not like it. Do I lose any things to destroyed? Oh, look at that. World barrier destroyed me. Oh, because I was like going crazy all over the map. I thought it destroyed one of my structures. So even in single player, the world barrier could still destroy your character. I think that's a little bit too much. And at the end of the stream, remind me that I will show you the end of the map. Someone remind me that I will show you the end of the map, and you will see there's something crazy going on with this center map. They forgot to add world barrier at some way of the stream, like I don't know, not stream, the map. I managed to go far away from this area. Like I went all the way here, like from here all the way there, and I just did not get killed. It's like endless space there. Remind me to show you that the world barrier is supposed to kill you if you go that far away, because if you go down with ghost for sometimes you end up at the respawn screen, or sometimes if you go up all the way just deletes your character. But for some reason this center map kept me alive and I managed to like go maybe double the size of the entire map. It was quite strange. There are some things that are built there, like islands, but you can't stay on those islands, you just fall. So they're like imaginary islands at the far ends of the map. It's quite strange. Just want to show you that on the stream. And what do we have here? Just a rock. Here, same again. Nothing here. How about here? So I have searched all this rock. There is just a place here. Right, we got some very flat area and we can't really place foundations. Yep, I lost my loot. That is unfortunate. Where are we? So we're gonna search this area now. Alright, not so bad. I think it could possibly have an entrance here. How about that? That over there. Hey Snug, welcome back again. So we're gonna go this way. Check here. Is it done? This area is done. What have you found so far? I couldn't find anything. Just a couple unusable ratholes that has no space, and Nathan showed me few spots that I knew one and I didn't know one, so one new spot. I think that is about it. And I move on to some of the water areas, but I couldn't really find many spots. Water, I think that is the best way to survive on this map. And the water is so nice, difficult to raid, all that stuff. And the water PvP is also, I think, better than the ground PvP. Right, what is this here? Did find a rat hole, but can't even place this. I don't think it's a good one. It's just very open and not enough space. So this is what I'm looking for. If you can find awesome, basically a rat hole, we can put a Shasta with a saddle in that will be protected and serve as a base until we'll be able to unlock vacuum chamber. I don't think that is a good strategy. If you can get Shasta saddle from drops, did you check that? Can you get Shasta saddle from supply crates? If it's not possible, you are better off just going for vacuum compartments and just trading them. A lot of people, established tribes, will trade you vacuum compartments if you can give them bullets or heavy turrets, I think. And you will just need 2 or 4 vacuum compartments if you don't have like a huge place. That would be enough. 100% yes from red drops. Oh, that is OP then. I think that is good that they added those 2 drops. So a place that is good enough for a Shasta that Shasta can get in. But how are you gonna uncryo the Shasta? Let's test that. If you have a cryo fridge in the Shastasaurus saddle, can you use cryopods? I think you should be able to, because last time I remember people were talking about cryo fridge changes, and they were talking about how how they were supposed to build and use the Quetzals as cryofridge range transformers, something like that, transporters. But the wild card made sure that you can't place a cryofridge. What I am talking about is, you need the yellow kibble, by the way, exceptional, not blue. I believe you can put a cryo in there, but the cryo needs to be activated by generator. Underwater, you won't be able to have that. And even if you find a rat hole that is big enough to place a Shastasaurus, you won't be able to uncryo that. So you need a cryopod, you need a cryo fridge that is on. Deployment requires power. Yes, they patched it, but you can always put it on inside of your rat hole. You can put it inside of your rat hole, but you don't have a generator. This doesn't turn on underwater. You need So like this, you cannot turn this on, and the cryofridge doesn't work. It used to be just the cryofridge, you didn't need to power it with generator, and now you do. So you need tech generator. How long has this stream been going for? You should be able to see, but maybe on the short tab you can see that. It's been 2 hours and almost 2 minutes. And I got almost 13,000 views. Very nice. And I got 21 likes. That is also very good. Let's see how many subscribers I got. All right, I am at 15,896. I need 104 subscribers to hit 16,000, and we got 29 subscribers in 2 hours. Will a generator inside a Shasta affect the cryofridge outside? They don't affect the cryofridges outside, but I just destroyed that. I tested with a turret. Let me test that with a cryofridge. Let's put a turret down. Let's put a cryo fridge down, and let's put a generator here. Let's put this. Let's see. So the turret doesn't work. We cannot use the range from this guy. Let me put on the range as well. So we have this range. We are in the range, but this doesn't work, unfortunately. You can see range on that guy too. So we have a running generator here, but it doesn't work. Let's see the tech generator. Just we can place it here. We can put gas element and start it. That doesn't work either. So there we go, all gone. So that tactic would only work if you found a huge cave that Shasta can enter and you just hide in that cave. It's not that different than taking your Shasta and going into deep water and just basically hiding it there. Pretty unfortunate for the Shasta dreams. Another trick would be, could you put wind turbines underwater? I don't think that works. Let's try. And place it here. Oh, you can. And it's insane that it works. Well, you just cracked the underwater life. You just cracked it. That is insane. Well, this is how I'm turning this into a video. I don't like this wind turbines working all everywhere, but you just disabled the need for tech generator for all the people that wants to live underwater, but they haven't killed any boss. So if you can find a location that is big enough to put a wind turbine, you can actually live underwater. That is insane. And you can Alright, we still have some trouble here, but we can't use the fabricator, but we can use the scenery. We can use the scenery, it is fine. So what you can't use cam bench. You still can't use generator, which you won't need, but you can have turrets. That's probably going to get patched. I'm a beta tester. I am the one that exploits all the tricks. It's a pretty nice trick. So you can have cryo fridge underwater. You can have turrets. That will, I think, if they don't patch this anytime soon, this will increase the underwater life quite a lot, but unfortunately you can't have a bed. It's a little bit, I don't think it's huge now I think about it. Like, you can't put a bed, you can't use the fabricator, but it's gonna be super good to hide your loot in good places, because now you can have unlimited power with wind turbines, no gas, nothing needed. You just need a good place, good turret wall. You put a good turret wall and you hide your stuff behind. You can't live. But if you have Shasta, now your plan works perfectly, because with this thing you can uncryo the Shasta, and if you have Shasta, that means you can have fabricator and you can have a bed. You see, this is all done without a tech generator and vacuum compartments. That's why you put on a Shasta. Now find me a rat hole big enough. Well, I already found rat holes that is big enough, but some people say that it's like getting you banned. Alright, with the wind turbine, the Shasta plan does work. I'm kinda excited. I would really enjoy trying this on official servers. Alright, let's go up and see. I did find a little rat hole here, but it's not actually doing anything. It's too small. Let's keep going. Move this here. Nothing. Alright. What is this place? We can't actually go in. Do you usually play on official or official? I started on single player and the single player got bored real quickly. Then I started on official PvP and I just couldn't survive there. And I just didn't want to quit because I couldn't survive. So I just tried to survive as long as possible. And after a while I managed to survive few months at an underwater spot, and then I got bored and tired of the struggles and the like the marathon of the PvP servers, and I quit that too, thinking about like I won the game. And then I just kept on doing single player challenges. That is where I am. So I set up the world with some mods and some rules that that I decided, and I played like that. I don't play on any servers like playing with that kind of base. Kind of like make custom games and play that. Other than that, I am just spending my time looking for new information and turn them into tutorials. Alright, so what is this place? Code. So, who would know that wind turbines are this OP? I know that they would work all the time and all over the map, but there is an issue. The wind turbines don't work in caves. So will that rule apply to underwater caves? That needs to be tested. So I'm gonna make two videos: how to live underwater without tech, or how to live How to use Shasta in a rat hole. Do they work inside a rat hole? Well, that is a question needs to be tested. I cannot tell that. How is that gonna work? Maybe it needs to be an official cave, like an artifact cave. Maybe it works in rat holes. Maybe it needs open space like this. Let's actually try that real quick with an area. Yes, this area doesn't have an opening. Doesn't see the sky, and it does work. Go up. There's no like uh, sky. It's just a place. And I think I lost the place where I was checking. Alright, I found it again. It's kind of late. What is this here? I'm gonna show you the foliage. Oh, we got this thing. That's just blocking my way. Alright. Good. Expand my search. It will probably work on a battle if you can fit. We'll see, it might not work on maybe 6 times areas. In some caves you can have crop plots, but in some other caves they are like disabled. The crop plots won't work. I will test it later. Alright. You can test that and let me know. Just now need good underwater locations. Also, did you find a Shasta saddle on a red drop, or did you read that somewhere? Can we get that confirmation? It is almost it's almost 5 p.m. Because initially the wind turbines are already bugged on center and always have 100% wind because the wind aesthetic is only on scorched earth programming wise. The wind turbines are bugged everywhere. They work on every map and they work all the time 100%. I made a video about this, many people didn't like it. So the wind turbines are supposed to work with how much percentage wind you have. So if you have 30% wind on scorched earth, the wind turbine is supposed to work 30% of the time. So if the wind is 50%, you'll have wind power 12 hours a day. If we consider that the entire ARK day is 24 hours. So you would need 100% wind areas to be live in the all wind powered base. But with ARK Ascended, they disabled that feature. So even if you have 20% wind, you can get power all the time. And I tested that with the island. It works on the island everywhere, but in some caves you can't place the wind turbines, so it doesn't work. You can't place the wind turbines on caves, but it's different on every cave, so I can't say for sure. I just tested with 1 or 2 caves, maybe 2 caves. I think I just tested with the scorched earth, the desert cave. I already seen three people find them in red drops in live streams. I'm on official. All right, then it must be that. If I could have a list for that, that would be very nice. With the ARK Ascended, they kind of stopped updating the ARK wiki. It just updates so slowly. Before that, the new information were like out in a few minutes, and the ARK wiki page were getting an update, and that looks like a nice place, but we can't go there. But now it is not like that. It updates so slowly. Maybe someone quit at that site or something. Try swimming in that spot. I did try that. It's just what's this? It's just too small. Let's wait for this. All right. I think I'm gonna go get close to 20,000. You can spawn in a whole bunch of deep sea loot crates and see what you get. I'll probably test that. So I'm swimming now. It's just too small. Right then, what do we have here? I don't have my helmet. For some reason its durability dropped. This is just so expensive for a minor helmet. You need electronics, you need polymer, angler gel, and it doesn't even like stay too long. I mean, it's just a helmet with light, and you're losing the entire helmet. You're supposed to lose the light, and then you should recharge its batteries. It is, I think, a bad concept. If your light is running out, it has durability. It's supposed to have a lifetime. It has durability. I think that's bad. And then you lose entire helmet. You should only lose the light on top unless it takes damage. If it doesn't take damage, you should be able to use it indefinitely, like a flak helmet. But the light should be powered with something, I don't know, it could be like a charge area, or you should like be able to put it near a generator, or you could repair its batteries with angler gel or something like that. But it could definitely improve. I don't think I'm gonna reach 3 hours stream time today. Most likely stop before that. Are you excited about Aberration? I wasn't super excited. Of course, I wanted to see the new things and the changes, but with this new content, I am like super excited because I feel like it's gonna be insane live streams. It's been 3 weeks and people still like they want to watch these rathole searches on the center. That can be like record breaking for me if I can do this on aberration. I'm thinking about maybe I can play do one stream playing on aberration and then do another stream looking for base locations. I'll most likely get so many views on looking for base locations and I'll probably quit the playthrough, but we'll see. I never actually played on aberration from like having nothing, starting from nothing, so that could be nice. I also don't like to have so easy settings, and that kinda puts me behind from all other people, their progression, and all the new and shiny stuffs become a little bit old and boring when I get there. But I might do just for the sake of content, like increase my stats and increase the weight and all that stuff, and all the other rates, and just experience all the content. Like I do hardcore playthroughs and the game progress very slowly. That's kind of boring for other people to watch because they just want to experience the new content. But I streamed Scorched Earth for days and I didn't get a wyvern. I didn't get to that level. I restarted many times because of the hardcore, and we just hit 15,000 views. Very nice. Let's see if we're gonna see 20,000 in this stream. And I'm gonna check the subscribers. Let's see, 22 likes, and there we go. We have reached 15,902 subscribers. Now I need less than 100 subscribers to reach the next milestone. Next 1,000 actually. It's a weird milestone to have 16,000 subscribers. My milestone is 20 and maybe 25. 25 is a very good milestone. 5 years on YouTube and 25 subscribers. That would be nice. Not too bad, at least. Right, let's search the bottom real quick. What did I place? There are some things here I can't see. I'm happy for you. Keep up the good work. Thank you for saying that. Right. Uh-huh. Nice. Keep going there. I am terribly sorry, but I have to go. See you soon. All right, Snuck. Thank you for joining the stream. I'll see you on the next one. Do the same. Funny dude, welcome back. Yes, this is same stream, same exact content. But now we are on underwater and we just discovered something insane on the stream. You can now live you can now live and survive in underwater without tech. That is an insane finding. I was like answering some questions, trying to answer, testing some stuff, and uh, someone, a green said, test wind turbines. I tested that and I discovered that it is insane now that they work underwater. It is just a silly glitch, and I think it needs to be fixed. But if they're not fixing it, it's a feature. That is how we deal. That is how we roll in this ARK game. If they're not fixing it, it's a feature. So it was just pretty insane to see that on stream. Also nice to see like other people have their input and kinda like we was like research this together. It was pretty nice. Investigate this. That's the word, I think. Word. Now we need to find good underwater base locations. Right. We do have a lot of foundations here. Oh, right. Couldn't find a rat hole, but we discovered something uh, worthy of turning into a video. I think it's gonna be a brand new information in the ARK community. Not sure if anyone actually tested that yet. What is this? A location that is bats. Some more areas that we cannot do anything. The location I already found. I ended up with weapons. That's why I ended up in the same spot again. The problem with not placing foundations, or searching the same areas. Right, that spot. That looks very similar to another spot I checked. It looks exactly like that. It's actually weird. Smiley face, welcome to the stream. What is your opinion on those? What do you mean? What is that? You're talking about ratholes? Oh, Pelagornis holes. Well, I think it's a little bit on the illegal side, but devs needs to decide on that. I don't use those videos. I don't use those spots in my videos. Like, I need a spot to be able to, like, open area that you need to go in, either walking or flying or jumping. At first I can go grapple, crouch and grapple, rest like above that. Feels like a little bit bannable. But devs will decide that. They get to decide that if those locations are allowed or bannable. Right, we have passed 2 hours and 30 minutes. Go. No viewer record or anything, but it was still a great stream. I'm hoping to stream again tomorrow. That's fair enough. Sadly, those are all I'm finding. Well, you can try to report them by sending a ticket. If they say that it's allowed, you can actually start living in those. Or they'll say it's not allowed and you'll save yourself a dev wipe, you know? This place. This foundation is here. This here, nothing. Just so curious about the Valguero because I know that map quite well and how much they're gonna change that map, especially the underwater ocean. That area had 3 mid-sized entrances, and I heard that some people like thinking about claiming the entire ocean by blocking those entrances. I don't know if anyone actually managed to do that, but I have seen many times people uh, claim the entire aberration area of Valguero by blocking 2 entrances because all 2 entrance or aberration area of Valguero was actually not that big. Underwater area wasn't that big either, but it was quite a big project. Not sure if anyone actually did that. So I'm wondering what they're gonna do to those locations. Are they gonna make it bigger or smaller? Where I would like to have a deep underwater base would be 19 and 74 area in the bioluminescence area. Is that the resource rich area you were talking about? But the resources don't matter. Like where the resources are don't matter in ARK because you can like go to other maps and farm. You can just travel a bit and farm. All that matter is how strong is your base location, and then you can farm and fill that area with all the resources you need. And resources don't really eat themselves up, they'll stay there. Like if you fill a dedicated storage with fiber, it's just gonna stay there, and if you fill it with metal, it's just gonna stay there. As long as you don't get attacked, you will have almost like a capped base. So if you have a good base location, even there is nothing around you, like completely empty, not even a single tree, you can just go to another map and fill up your character and transfer in. Of course, if it's like there are resources close by, that would speed up the process, but in the end, being unraidable, being very difficult to raid is the most important thing. So that's why I don't really care about the base, what surrounds the base, as long as it is a good defendable position. It's really good. Having a resource nearby for a donkey and underwater is good early turn. That is correct. But you can just get few creatures or a tribe mate and go to the resource rich area and kill it. Hey, I am back. Nathan Ruiz, welcome back. Funny dude, you think to do Q&A before? Well, I don't get a lot of questions and I don't think anyone is curious that much, so I didn't go for that. My channel is old, so it's not like a big pop-up people like super curious about. I do see sometimes ARK players doing a Q&A, asking questions, telling their audience to ask questions. They don't like perform that much, you know. Another reason I like it down there because it's very windy and twisty, basically like a cave, so not a lot of people go down there because you can honestly get lost. That's why I like that location. It keeps other players away. That's actually, I like that uh, thinking too. I like to like go out of place locations and build a base. So it's 19 and here. That is the location 84. That location, I didn't know it was that deep in there. Sorry I am late. How are you, my friend? Fristy, welcome back. I'm doing good and the stream is about to be over. But funny dude, if I get a bigger audience and I got asked that, I might try to do an Q&A. That's like a nice video. That could be a nice video. No, I will not be late next time. Well, I don't have a set schedule, so it's very difficult to be on time all the time. And let's see, I guess I am 14 minutes short of a full 3 hour stream. Let's see if I'm gonna be able to. All right, I'm gonna stream 8 more minutes and then I'm gonna end it. Let's see if I can find anything. Maybe I'm looking at a little bit shallow area of the underwater ocean. That is considered deep trench. Maybe I should go there tomorrow. I am like at the very shallow side of the ocean, like the sky is almost like a few kilometers away. The upper right to mid corner is all deep ocean, I believe, considered trench. I did see the trench and deep ocean, but I didn't check the coordinates, like I was just flying around real quickly. I did not have a lot of coordination. What is that? No. To be honest, I don't know much about ARK. This is creative, right? And also, why are you always in a water body? Yes, this is the creative mod, the admin mod that lets you fly and craft things without needing any resources, all that stuff. And I have been in the floating island for days. I just went back to the ocean because I don't have any base spots on the ocean. And I am searching the ocean areas for base locations. Basically, when you hit all the bioluminescent plants, you are in the trench. Those are really good design, by the way. I don't know if it was like that with the ASE Ocean, but I think they did a really nice job with that. But as long as there are good resources, people will come there, I think. You just get yourself a Bastilo and you just travel the entire ocean so easily, nothing can stop you. The Bastilos are super overpowered. Okay, thank you for explaining. You are welcome. I am trying to reach the next 1,000 in my subscriber count. In the stream we managed to reach the last 100. Now I need less than 100 subscribers to get to 16,000. By the end of the year, my goal is to reach 20,000, but I think 20,000 goal is a little bit it doesn't feel right. So by the end of the year, I want to reach 25,000. That is a quarter of 100,000. That is the main goal, the 100,000 subscribers, and you get the plaque. Is it called plaque? 100,000 subscriber plaque. I think it has another name. Not sure. Will you be streaming later today, like within the next 20 hours, or wait until tomorrow? I will most likely won't stream within the next 24 hours. It will be probably like 24, which would be too much. Maybe in like 20 hours later, around the similar time, afternoon, I might stream again. But I definitely I don't want to say definitely, but most likely I won't start another stream in the next 12 hours, because I'm gonna write the text for the next video about the wind turbines, and I'm thinking about, do I have a base location underwater to showcase that? If I don't have that, I will most likely show my first video location. I also need to test with the red drops, and I need to find myself a Shasta saddle with the red drops. Otherwise the video will have less evidence. Right, let's go like this. A bit more. Alright, 9 minutes to 3 hours, but I'm not gonna make that. Oh, very nice. And the summer sale just ended on Steam. Anyone got new games? I was planning on buying some games, but then I decided to keep my money for the winter sale. So what did you guys bought? Are you just playing ARK and not buying any other games? Unfortunately, Wildcard did not let any of their DLCs go on sale. That was a little bit, I think, unexpected. Bob's Tall Tales were on full price, and the Pyromane was on full price as well. Like, both of the DLCs did not get any discounts, not even 10%. Like, that was strange. I know that it's new, but it's not that new. Also, like, the number is not doing good, so I read someone said that Ark Ascended should be free, and that's how they can justify the microtransactions at this point. The new DLCs, new dinos, all for sale. I think it reaches $100, the Ark Ascended at the moment, if you buy the DLCs. I don't see much point of people buying Ark Ascended instead of Ark Survival Evolved. If you're just gonna play with your friends or if you're just gonna play on your own, it would be it would make sense more to just get the ASE. Like there's so many more maps, so much more content. If you are only done with all those, then you can buy the Ark Ascended because it's the new thing. But if you don't have the Ark, Ark 1 is also new for you. ASE is also very new if you haven't played it before. Alright, not much here. Oh, we reached 17,000. Pretty nice. What is this here? Another good thing I like about the trench is when you get old alpha spawns down there. So typically people try to avoid it unless they are going for that. And with all the bioluminescent plants, a lot of the little criticism, a lot of the little cracks, crevices, ratholes are hidden. That sounds good, but do this command works for the bioluminescent plants? Like you don't see the plants here, hide in the foliage, and they look weird. All right, these plants are hidden with these commands. Is that working for official? And is it working for the bioluminescent plants on the trench? All right, that's gonna be it for today's stream. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you on the next one, and let's do the emote. And all right,